Welcome back to Video Village. I'm Greg.
I'm Des.
And today we are watching episode 3, A Band of Brothers. We watched the first 2. Des thought she was prepared. She was not, but now she's prepared. We got tissues. We got your water so you can rehydrate. We are ready to go. Where we last left, Easy Company, they had landed in Normandy. They're in D-Day +1 or +2. Lieutenant Winter and his men had a very successful, sortie that they took out the guns and won a bunch of medals and awards. They lost a couple people, but none of our main characters. They lost Hall, who was the new guy, not even from Easy Company.
But they knew him.
That's true. Sobel had been reassigned before the jump, so he is now training future civilian paratroopers for the war effort.
By Mr. Schwimmer.
The commanding officer of Easy Company, they don't know where he is, so that means that Dick Winters is now in charge of Easy Company, pretty much where we left it.
Okay.
So, without further ado, if you like what we're doing here, please like, comment, subscribe down below. Consider joining our membership, our Patreons, where you get all these way earlier. You get full unedited reactions that you can watch along with us, plus polls and influence on what we watch. But otherwise, let's get into it.
I never thought I'd get through D-Day, let alone the next phase or the next phase. I thought I was going to get killed instantly.
I thought one of two
I
things.
hope that guy was gonorrhea.
People that can handle fear. I think I was probably one of them. I think I was just as scared as anybody else, except I could think.
You try to handle your fear and work to accomplish what you're supposed to be doing.
It's D-Day +2.
Hey, it looks like what's his name? You know, from First Platoon? Our First Platoon?
He sure does.
I forget his name.
Thought that was you. You alone?
Wow.
The first familiar faces I've seen. I ain't surprised. They dropped us all over the Carentan Peninsula.
Been fighting with the 502nd since we hit the ground. You?
I've been trying to find Easy.
Join the club.
It's crazy, at a World War I monument, and now you're back fighting again.
Well, you decided to show up, Floyd. How the hell? Thought we'd never find you guys. You okay?
Hey, Cat, get a load of this,
Nice, huh?
You like that?
Yeah, that's real stuff, man.
Yeah, of course.
You like it? Oh, like this? Nice!
My lure's gonna put you all to shame when I get it.
How was your jump?
Oh, miss the DZ.
Yeah, that goes without saying. Got any souvenirs to trade?
Oh, God.
Unlike their previous owners.
Wow.
Lost anybody?
Tommy Bird just took one in the face. Popeye Wing got pinks in the behind.
We saw that one.
Who's in command then?
Winners for now. Lieutenant Welsh is first platoon.
Let's go! First platoon! Easy's moving out! On your feet!
It's like I just sat down.
No talking, no smoking, and no playing grab fanny with the man in front of you, lads. General Taylor's sending the whole division.
Remember, boys, give me 3 days and 3 nights of hard fighting, and you will be relieved.
Glad you could join us.
Thank you, sir.
First platoon, falling behind Fox Company. You people from 2nd and 3rd platoon, follow us.
What is going on with him? There's gotta be something we're missing.
Why spread disease? So keep yours close.
Sounds like a real STD PSA they had back then. Jeez. Yikes.
Don't wake Jerry. We lost F Company. Again? Hey, Blythe, Skinny,
Connie.
guess what?
Go back and pass the word to hold up.
Yes, sir.
Hoobler, take Blythe, go find F Company.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean they can't see them anymore?
Yeah, they're too far ahead.
Did you send somebody?
Yeah, I got Hoobler and Blythe out there now.
Why we stopped?
This is about officers crapping out on their training, Nix. Come on, let's get the show on the road.
Dang, mosquitoes.
So why do they have to go check and see where they are?
Because you can't risk the whole squad going, whole platoon going.
Flash. Thunder. I can hear y'all all the way across the field. Where y'all been?
Blythe, go back to the lieutenant. Tell him we found F Company. I'll figure out where these yokels are at.
Who y'all calling a yokel?
Yeah.
Dead, Private.
Did you find Fox Company?
Yes, sir. Thought he had me.
Fallschirmjäger.
Paratrooper?
Division thinks there's a regiment of them holding Carentan.
Yep.
That's Edelweiss. That only grows in the Alps above the tree line, which means he climbed up there to get it. It's supposed to be the mark of a true soldier.
Yeah. Wow. So, like, a lot of the troops they fought on D-Day were conscripted troops and not the best troops. That guy was one of the better units.
Let's go first. Let's go.
Terrifying.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
God damn it! Where the fuck is everybody?
They all stopped.
Where'd everybody go? I have no idea!
I can't remember what I know him from.
Yeah.
The other, I need to look it up.
Moving, will ya? Let's get him out of there!
Oh, those sound effects amazing.
Hold on! Hold on!
Yeah.
No! You got no cover here!
Get your freaking helmet on.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh.
There's one in the right upper left!
Oh, you missed.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Sniper! Second floor left!
Oh. Oh, great shot.
Wow.
Oh, God. There you go.
Damn, he got right up to him.
Yeah. Wow. Just a random piano in the street.
Oh,
Wow.
Tipper, take leave, God, start clearing these buildings!
Right, come on, Joe, let's go!
Going house to house has got to be terrifying.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, that looked really good.
Close behind.
What? Why?
Yeah. Exactly. Like, so terrifying. How glad is he that he looked? Yikes.
They got a zero!
Yeah, you gotta move. Oh my God.
Oh, that's from the opening.
Yeah.
What happened to you, dude?
Medic!
I don't think he's making it to the next episode.
Oh. Ow.
Come on,
Yeah.
Is that Wahlberg?
No.
Oh, threw me.
Yeah. That's Wahlberg.
No.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I'd be terrified of too. Oh.
You're okay, Liv. Everything's right where it should be.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I know what you were concerned, but I thought he was done for the whole
Yeah.
done.
Why are you just standing there?
No. Get some meds.
Yeah.
Whatever you can in there.
Oh.
Like a family would be in there.
Yeah.
No, the little house thing. That makes me nervous.
Hello? Anybody there?
Little outhouse.
Oh, that breathing.
Breathing the sound.
Yeah.
It's, oh God, their faces.
Looking good, Tip.
And you?
You're looking real good.
Oh God, his eyes are gone.
You gotta sit down. Come here, come here. Easy, easy.
Yikes. Oh. He just doesn't know he's dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh.
Guys, you wanna give me a hand here? Come on.
God. The courage that takes. I mean, all of this, but to walk around unarmed.
Into the Son,
Hey, Millar.
the Holy Spirit.
You see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Amen.
Crazy fools, the Irish!
Smokey, the window. Let's go.
There you go. That'll help.
Yeah. Oh man, look at them in the water. Like they're wow.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's not where you want to get caught.
We'll tell your CO 506 arrived in force and secured all positions south of you.
Yes, sir. I'll tell him. Come on, Fat Boy, let's go.
Lieutenant Winter,
Yes, sir.
is it safe to cross now? Is it safe to cross? You want to move the wounded?
Yes, sir.
Difference between brass and fighting men.
Come on, let's get him out of here.
Where'd he get hit?
It was like a ricochet. Yeah, that would piss me off too.
You're lucky it was a ricochet. You just caught a piece of it.
Forget that dude's name.
Are you gonna be able to stay off it?
Doesn't look that way. What's wrong with Blythe?
Well, nothing, except he can't see.
You can't see?
So he says.
He's such a good leader.
Blythe? It's Lieutenant Winters. What happened?
I don't know, sir. When things, they just kind of went black on me.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can't see?
I think, sir. I can't see a thing.
Just shock.
I didn't want to let anyone down.
Just take it easy.
Yeah. Man. Different mentality.
Yeah? What is it?
Thank you, sir. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
You can see?
I don't know what happened. I think I'm okay.
All right. Well, stay here a little while longer.
I mean, legit don't think he was lying because he did that and he didn't even
Yeah.
blink.
I think it's shock. I mean, I think that's just all it is. Like, just overwhelmed. I mean, clearly he's been like that since we saw him. Not unable to see, but...
Now can we get that bandage on?
Yeah.
Berlin by Christmas. That's how I see it. Yeah, you're full of it.
Oh, good. Kraut cheese tastes like stinks.
Looks like toothpaste.
You know, it don't seem like Jerry's got too much fight left in him. You mark my words, Mel. Berlin by Christmas.
Enjoy while it lasts.
If only.
Out of town, Lieutenant? Already?
That's right.
Now I realize why everybody freaked out when he was in Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
I told you. I didn't actually see it.
What, Spears shooting the prisoners or the sergeant in his own platoon?
Sergeant?
What?
I didn't hear that.
Wait, shot one of his own guys? Well, supposedly the guy was drunk and refused to go on a patrol. Who knows if it's true?
Well, I know a guy who said an eyewitness told him that Spears posed those prisoners.
Why? What for?
On D-Day, Spears comes across this group of Kraut prisoners, digging a hole or some such, under guard and all. He breaks out a pack of smokes, passes them out. He even gives them a light.
Wow.
Oh, we saw this.
Mm-hmm.
Then, all of a sudden, he swings up his Thompson and he hoses them.
The way gossip travels.
Gives him smokes first? You see, that's why I don't believe he really did it.
Oh, you don't believe it?
Whoa,
you didn't see
I
it?
heard he didn't do it.
Oh, no, it was him, all right. But it was more than 8 guys. More like 20.
20?
Hell of a shot.
All except one guy who we left alone.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, all I know, from what I heard, he took that last 105 on D-Day practically by himself, running through MG fire like a maniac.
Yeah, that I did see.
Yeah, we saw it too.
I don't care if any of the other stuff's true.
Hey, Albert, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to take everybody's word for it.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of it.
Let's go! First platoon!
Blythe's just like, let me lay here. And these days must have been kind of fun, but annoying to shoot all those long shots.
How far are we going?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Frank, I don't know. See there? You see that?
Oh boy. Oh. Wow, look how close they are. Close enough to hear him singing.
Is he alone? Oh no.
What have they got to sing about?
Flash!
Wow, that is too aggressive.
Ain't it?
Hey, Lieutenant, What's the news?
Same as it was this afternoon. They're in their hedgerow, we're in ours.
Spell me a minute, sir.
And let Blythe get some sack time.
The back teeth are floating.
We get back here ASAP.
Count on me, sir.
It's a saying you don't hear much anymore.
Call it hysterical blindness.
Thank you, sir. Dehydration's a soldier's worst enemy.
Yep, that and wet feet.
Hell, we're just moving the ball forward 1 yard at a time. Nothing but a game.
One way to look at it.
S2 said the Germans only left a company to defend Carentan.
Yeah.
The rest pulled out sometime last night.
I knew that town was too easy.
Yeah.
If they don't come before then, we're attacking at first light, 0530.
I'll tell the men to fix bayonets.
Wow.
Not much of a limp.
I'll survive.
How is it?
Hurts.
I bet.
War is hell.
Why are we at this angle? I don't like this angle.
Come on, Smith, get up. It's your watch. Smith, it's your watch. See, Smith, it's me, Talbot.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? That's Talbot. I didn't. God damn.
Oh my gosh.
Medic! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He looked like a kraut. I didn't know it was him.
I can breathe. Look at me. Look at me.
Ow.
Soap on the wound, Floyd. You're gonna be fine.
Horrifying. Yeah.
What the hell is that? Sounds like it's coming from third platoon.
Yeah.
You want to get some sleep?
I don't think I can.
Then go take a look.
I mean, doesn't that mean you have to stay awake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just hearing him.
Flash. Thunder. Thunder.
Totally cool.
You going, Private?
Check out the noise, sir.
I just came from there. Everything's under control. Got some nervous privates in your company.
We do, sir. We do it. I can vouch for that.
Just do what you have to do.
Like you did on D-Day, sir.
Wow. You woke up for that.
Sir, when I landed on D-Day, I found myself in a ditch all by myself. I fell asleep. I think it was air sickness pills they gave us. When I woke up, I didn't really try to find my unit to fight. I just kind of stayed put.
Yeah.
What's your name, Trooper?
Oh, got that look.
Blythe, sir. Albert Blythe.
You know why you hid in that ditch, Blythe?
Hmm.
I was scared.
We're all scared. You hid in that ditch because you think there's still hope.
Wow.
But Blythe, the only hope you have is to accept the fact that you're already dead. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll be able to function as a soldier's supposed to function. Without mercy, without compassion, without remorse.
Wow.
All war depends upon it.
Two different philosophies. It's a game, or you're already dead, so you might as well just be fearless. I don't know if I'd want to attach myself to spears or if I'd be terrified.
It's got ammo. Hey, boy. Here you go.
So do they need to go back to Carentan to secure it, or they need to do all these things in order to keep it secure?
Yeah, they're in between the town and the next force, but they're the only ones.
Dog and Fox companies will be on our left flank, moving with us. Any questions? Let's make them holler.
The radio sounds are great.
Must be.
Oh.
Easy 6, hold in position, over.
Easy 6, easy red 6.
Still smoking though.
Range 600.
Pablo, fire.
Oh,
Pablo, fire.
Oof.
Come on, move it, hurry.
Yeah.
To your left. Keep going.
Stay low as he's walking upright. It's... Oh. Yeah. Bad news. Oh.
Holy shit, there goes our left flank.
Yep.
Dog and Fox are pulling back.
What?
Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Who gave that order? Goddamn.
The tank did.
Keep firing, stay low. Stay low, keep firing.
So Dog and Fox are other companies, Easy Company. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up. Get up on your feet, soldier.
Come on, dude.
That's right, Blythe. You can do it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Rip it on, Blythe.
There you go.
Keep firing! Don't slack it off! Let him have it, Blythe!
Oh. Oh.
Let go, McGrath, on me! Shift your fire right!
Yeah.
Down!
That's not the job I'd want.
Come on!
Yeah.
I knew you'd get me killed! Bitch, son of a bitch!
Is that a second one?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
How did they not?
There you go.
Smith, I've been hit!
Get him.
Be out of here!
Ah, right in the knee. Wow.
You okay? Good. Move it! Move!
Yeah, leave Buck alone. Let him fight.
They're so close. There's got to be like.
You have like
I feel
no.
like they're gonna go man on man at this point.
Yeah, that's why they said fixed bayonets.
Round's complete! Skip! More ammo! Go!
Wow. Ow. That wow, fighting with like no hand. About time.
Well, hello, second arm.
Yeah. The most badass dude I think in the show. Yeah.
You beautiful baby!
Check it out, Sherman's! About damn time.
Just completely chill. Completely
They call them
exposed.
Shermans because of the Civil War.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Oh, the crunch sound is so... Ugh. By your own tank, too. That's not a way to go. Good shot. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe he survived that tank blast. That was crazy. I mean, both of them, but...
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Mm-mm.
Looks like you fellas had a heck of a fight.
Just walking up happy as can be. Army engineers. That's what my grandpa was.
Who's gonna go see the guy he shot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Not dead yet?
I'd still want someone with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he made it a long ways.
My god, does he have a flower too? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. He was there for 6 days before he even engaged with anybody. Wow, big jump.
I need to know what's in there.
I don't know who the hell to send.
Ask for volunteers.
Hate asking for volunteers.
Then pick them.
Need to take a look at that farmhouse. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Anybody else? Martin, Dukeman, you just volunteered. Haba.
I believe.
Blythe's lead scout. Move out.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
Harry, what exactly are you doing with your reserve chute? You been hauling that thing around ever since we jumped?
Gonna send it to Kitty when we get back to England. Silk. Figure it'll make a good wedding dress, you know?
Aw.
With rationing and all.
I always loved that.
I wonder, like, if that happened.
It definitely did. I don't know how many.
No, that you think we're gonna make it back to England.
Did something just flash in that window?
Sure looked like it.
Oh!
Here we go again. Covering fire! Covering fire! Go! Get in there, Blythe! Come on!
The window.
You called it. I never noticed that flash until this time.
Medic down here! Cease fire! Cease fire!
Take it easy, Blythe. To a field camp north of Utah Beach. Hot food and showers.
Okay.
Then back to England.
That'd be nice. After 25 days, 26 days.
He's making that call, or that's what they're telling?
That's what HQ told him.
So they were one day away, like that day away from it, and he gets shot.
By one dude.
Wait, is this Carentan now?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think they're north of Utah Beach, but yeah.
How's the leg?
Stiff. Sore.
Yeah.
You want me to take it easy for a few days?
Yeah, you should.
Talked to Colonel Sink. Said he appreciated Easy holding the line.
Yeah.
Said General Taylor was pleased.
That's why I came to France. Please, General Taylor.
Oh, the French flag is
Yeah, it's great.
hanging out.
Liberation.
In grateful acknowledgement of the blood shed in the service of your country, it is my honor to present you with the Order of the Purple Heart.
Yeah. That smile.
He's still alive?
Yeah. And there's Popeye who got shot in the butt in the first one. Second one.
How many does that make? 2? 3? You have no shame.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one hole in my shoulder, a second in my calf, then there's the boil on my shin that had to be lanced.
He only gets one.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
And he only gets one. Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. That would be a relief. That had to be fun.
The music change right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that sure was close.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Hubler. Be quiet for the minute.
Night in the bayonet. The night was filled with dark and cold. When Sergeant Talbot
You're never gonna live that down.
pulled on his poncho and headed out to check the lines dressed like a crowd. Upon a trooper, our hero came. Fast asleep, he called his name. Oh, Smith, get up, it's time to take your turn out on the line.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any idea what he's talking about?
Yep.
The night of the bayonet.
Whatever that is.
So very
Oh,
Replacements.
crap.
Yeah,
Bad
right.
news. Gotta go.
hearing Floyd, but seeing Jerry. It's me, cried Tab. Don't do it. And yet, Smith charged toot sweet with bayonet. He lunged, he thrust both high and low, and skewered the boy from Kokomo.
You have one? Yeah. Where you from? Who's asking?
Isn't that the kid from Jurassic Park?
South Philly, yeah. I could tell. That Front Street.
I always forget that he's in this.
Wait, is it his fingers that are gone?
I think, no, he's just new.
It's just the way he did it. Oh.
Yeah.
And thus didn't qualify for a Purple Heart.
Yeah.
We've taken matters into our own hands.
That was crazy.
Tab, this is for you.
He didn't get a purple, and it happened in real life. He didn't get a Purple Heart because he got stabbed by his own guy.
I could have shot that kid a dozen. Didn't think we could spare a man.
That's the one that got
Yeah.
stabbed. Oh.
Yeah, he knows. He's got to be the bearer of bad news.
They left it to him.
Yeah.
Couple of announcements, men. First, listen up. First, the training exercise scheduled for 2200 has been canceled.
No, because we're leaving.
All passes are hereby revoked. We're heading back to France, so pack up all your gear. We will not be returning to England, boys.
Yep.
Anyone who has not made out a will, go to the supply office. Trucks depart from Embry at 0700, as you were.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got to mail her back the parachute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Lamb. Sorry to bother you so early.
That's all right. Private.
Malarkey. Actually, it's Sergeant Malarkey now, ma'am. I just got promoted.
Yeah.
I expect you'll be wanting your laundry. I heard the trucks rumbling by all night. I guess the Yanks must be on their way off again.
Yes, ma'am. Looks like for good this time.
I'm sorry to hear that. 2 shirts, 2 pairs of trousers, light starch, 2 bob and tuppence, please. Thank you. Would you like a cup of tea? I've got the water boiling.
No, thank you. I'm in a hell of a bit of a hurry.
Is he looking at the daughter?
A little bit.
Lieutenant Meon's one of yours, isn't he? I hope he hasn't forgotten his laundry.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Which one was that?
That was the old XO who was in charge.
You couldn't be a dear help me with a few others, could you?
Lady, don't you realize what this is?
Sergeant Evans, Private Moyer, Miller, Owen, Collins.
Wow. $65 men. Okay. And we're back. We just finished episode 3 of Band of Brothers. First thoughts.
Okay, so camera stops and Greg tells me, did that say Blythe died? And I said, yes, he succumbed to his injuries and died in 1948, whatever. And he goes, that's wrong.
It is come out after this was out. It was a big deal at the time that his Blythe's family publicized it. He did. That apparently happened. I don't know all the details. Someone please correct me if it's wrong. But my understanding was his family come out. He did not pass away. He lived well into the 50s and 60s is my understanding. But that did happen. He got shot, injured, sent home. But it was one of the, I hate to say flaws because I like Stephen Ambrose's work, but when you're a historian and you rely on first person accounts rather than doing your sources, it was one of those things. A lot of people in the company thought he died. So that was the thing because he got sent home. So they just assumed he died and it was in the book. It was in the thing. So they wrote it in the show.
Okay, so maybe I misunderstood when you first told me this. So he just did firsthand accounts, wrote his book, and then never did any double checking on anything?
I don't want to say never because he did.
Okay.
I mean, as some, but like the majority of his stuff was reporting like almost like memoirs of the soldiers on the front line.
And see, this is what's so crazy to me is when you go further back and it's harder to track, like people lost track of each other.
Yeah.
People, I mean, to this day, I've asked my dad, he doesn't talk to anybody that he was in Vietnam with.
Yeah.
They didn't really reach out. And he actually told me a story a few days after he left, I want to say.
Okay.
There was a bunch of people that I think.
Okay.
Yeah. He said he never asked who.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can get, especially in the 40s and 50s, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very easy to disappear and start a new life or lose touch of people. I mean, so that was something I know. I'm sure I am getting only half the story, and you guys will fill us in on that. But I know that was a big controversy when this came out. I remember it at the time. I remember reading about it after the fact. I just forget the exact details of what they got right and what they got wrong. I just know that he did not pass away.
That's a big one.
Yeah. And I was wondering, because I had heard that they had fixed that title card after the fact, but they clearly didn't. So that's why I asked. I wasn't sure if they updated
this is 20 plus years later and that's not fixed.
Yeah. That's the only big, I'll call it a miss in the history.
How long after this came out did that come out?
The report that he lived? I think it was like a couple weeks after this episode aired.
Okay.
It was pretty
quick.
Like, again, it was 2001. So the internet's still pretty slow. There was no social media. So like, it was only like people didn't really pick up on it till later that was what happened. Like it was a controversy at the time.
Do you know if he ended up with the minimal things that you knew? Do you know if he had a family? Like he lived longer. He did.
Yeah, he had it. That's how
I mean, when you said family, it could have been his extended
True.
family. If I didn't know if it was like his immediate family, we're like, no, that's my dad. That's my grandfather.
I think that's what it was. It was definitely his direct descendants or family. No, I was going to say, like, I want to say he had a complete recovery. Like, it wasn't even like whatever, but.
This is where I'm going to have to say, excuse me, Mr. Spielberg and Mr. Hanks. If they're producing this, if they're going out and they're reaching out to all these people that are doing this, and while they're making this and they're getting the story, I would think that the people making the show would have gone like, let's just double check the records. And like, maybe they were going to contact families of the people that we're going to mention your family in the story, even if they thought he had passed away, whatever living relative he might have, sibling or whatever, to say like, this could be sensitive to you.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that they didn't get that.
I think, and I'm guessing, so I don't know. My logic of that would be they bought the rights to the book and they put it all on Ambrose. Like he did all the vetting and all the sources.
That's fine, but
like,
they had to call these guys and like meet with them. And I think, I mean, I'm sure it's a lesson learned that is move forward, but they're so, especially Spielberg with, oh my God, what's the project that he does?
The Wounded Warrior. That's not Wounded Warriors, but it's
for the Holocaust and the whole thing about like how he was a part of that. I'm forgetting the name of it.
Yeah.
And they go out and they're gathering the stories of the people, the survivors, so that it doesn't, you know, so it lives on beyond them so that people understand this really did happen. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised it wasn't like, let's even get a little bit further outside of this. Just
you would think, yeah.
Wow, that's a miss.
It's a big one, and it's funny because so much of this episode, all the other little stories in it, I remember specifically reading in the book at the time before I saw the show, and being like, "That's wild," and then doing my own research, being like, "It happened." Like the guy who got stabbed and didn't get the Purple Heart, so his unit gave him that guy who got the extra ones, did it for him.
Yeah, especially if a family member had passed there and wanting to honor them in such a way, and like, hey, we're telling their story. Mm-hmm. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked that that's.
Yeah, I can't.
Still there.
I can't wait for you guys to fill us in on those details that we missed. Either way, this was a different episode than the first two in terms of we started with Blythe, who we didn't ever meet, and it was kind of his story. And I thought all the details of the end aside, how they portrayed that was really interesting to me in terms of showing the shock that someone goes through. I mean, he trained for 2 years to do this. And then the moment he hits the ground, he can't function the way that he thought. And I imagine, I mean, I've never served, but I imagine that's something that happens to a percentage of people. And I just always thought it was interesting how they decided to portray that with this, because you don't get a lot of that with World War II movies because it's so much good versus evil. And, you know, like we saw in the first one, people would literally commit suicide if they weren't eligible to serve. Like it was a different time, it was a different war. And like in my memory of war movies, you don't get a lot of World War II movies with people who are so traumatized by it, but at least unable to fight.
Because you want to show the hero. You
exactly.
don't want to show the bad, the downside of it. You don't want to show. And I think that they started being more open to that when it came to the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Because it is such, World War II is so different. You hear these stories of people like lying about their age in order to sign up. Whereas like, that's like a common thing that you see. I mean, look at Captain America trying to just, you know, want to do what's right, what they feel is right. And then you turn it around. A lot of themes in the Vietnam War is people who were drafted, didn't want to be there, who are draft dodgers. Like that's the more common thing that you hear as the later it goes on. Because at first when you hear about it, people they're like, we're going to do this for our country. And then it just, you know.
I mean, again, different, everything changes with different reasons for the fighting of the war and all that. But anyway, that was, I think I can say this now that we watched it. That's always my least favorite of all the episodes. So we're through it.
Yeah.
And it's just because, I mean, me personally, it's because we didn't focus as much on the characters that I like. Like we got a lot of Spears, which I like, and we can talk a lot about him as we go deeper. But otherwise, like we got a little bit of malarkey, a little bit of...
Well, even in like the last episode, was it Hall? When Hall died?
Yeah.
We got a little bit more attached to him and he was in less time, but it was because he was with Winters.
Yep.
So having that other person that we've connected with there, I think would help that connection.
Yeah.
Spears isn't really that guy that's going to connect you. Spears is like the no BS straightforward. We're here.
Yeah.
And he's not joking about it. Whereas
Harry,
Livingston was the Harry.
Yeah.
Would joke about it. Like, you think you're getting back to England.
No, he's just all business, but like,
yeah. I wish they would have just shown the guy at the post office sending home the parachute, and I needed that moment.
Yeah. Oh, I always love that little moment, and just Ron Livingston is amazing. I like him in everything, but in this, like you said, that little moment of just being able to deliver a little bit of humor right before someone gets shot, it works every time. I mean, it's positive, negative. That's screenwriting 101, but it works. But anyway, this was good. We're going to keep going. So if you like what we're doing on here, please like, comment, subscribe down below. Consider joining our membership, our Patreon, where you get the full unedited reaction. You got to bring your own movie, but it's a lot of fun. And you get to talk to us more. So until next time, we'll see ya.